Good morning. Welcome to another day on earth. It's time to get in touch with Spirit so he can give us some guidance on how to have the best possible day, how to deal with things that we're dealing with, remembering that everything that happens to us, everything is for our highest good, getting us to where we want to be in the essence of who we really are. We're using the same exact cards as yesterday, most likely, because I'm very late and I can't pick out other cards. Law of Attraction, Oracle cards, Colette Baron Reed, Wisdom of Avalon. Nice, happy, and new beginning. Wisdom of Avalon, Wisdom of the Oracle. We are pulling a Wisdom of the Tarot. Lots of wisdom going on here. Wisdom from A Course in Miracles, the Everyday Miracles. We're going to clarify the Tarot card spread and the Oracle card spread, and then we're going to close it off with a Rebel deck card. The cards I use will pop up. Turns out you can put 30 products in a video. I thought you could only do 5, so I wasn't putting them all in. But they should be popping up. I think they're not popping up right. Like, you're able to put them in timestamps, but I don't think it's working right. But anyway, they're in the description box below if you're interested in any of these cards. I do have this large size. Only the small is showing, though. But I'll have to fix that. Anyway, on to the tarot card reading. 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's not bad. All right. What is the Law of Attraction message for us today? The Law of Attraction message for the collective for today. Okay, the Law of Attraction message for us today. I can deliberately reach for joyous thoughts. You can. The hardest part is remembering to do so. Remembering you can and doing it. It's the hardest part. In seeking and finding joy, you not only find the perfect alignment with your inner being and who you really are, essence of who you really are, but you will also find vibrational alignment with all things that you desire. When joy is really important to you, you will not allow yourself to focus upon things that do not feel good, and the result of thinking only thoughts that feel good will then cause you to create a wonderful life filled with all the things you desire. That is how it works. Decide to be happy, and every thought that comes in your head that makes you unhappy, turn it around. Find a way to make you happy, or give you hope, or see some kind of light in the darkness. It's a challenge. It's absolutely a challenge. That's why not a lot of people do it. But you can, if you want. If you want. You don't have to. You don't have to, but you can if you want. I can tell you that because I do it. I do it. All right, so what are we talking about here for the Oracle card? Okay, yeah, oh gosh. Oh boy. What are you talking about here? All right, there's something that you imagined. You thought about it all the time and you brought it in. Guess what? It's still like wrong. Something's wrong. Never ending story. Might keep manifesting a situation that's really not in vibration with you, and you're not ready to admit it because you keep going to it and it's like, this is not working. This is not working. Like, it's almost everything you want, but it's not everything you want. And there's one thing that just sticks in your craw, or something that you can't accept about the situation. Trust is in the future telling you to trust the universe, or this might be a trust issue, fear, trust issue. All right. I feel like you want this situation, and I get you. It's what you want. But there's something missing here, and somebody might be holding back their trust because of fear. You might be doing that, they might be doing that, but look, all that glitters is gold, Treasure Island. It's conflicting there. All that glitters is gold is about wanting something that really isn't what you thought. But then there's Treasure Island. So I feel like there's a possibility here, but this person has to learn to trust you. You have to learn how to trust this person. Trust and fear. We're afraid. I feel like both people are afraid here to do something. This could be work. This could be, it could be work, because it could be like you and your coworkers could really decide to do something different. Or you could be taking a different route at work, you and your boss, and you're afraid. the never-ending story. Something's got to give here, though. Something's got to give. Work or love life, doesn't matter. Whatever it is, something's got to give. I can name my title if I remember that. All right, we'll do it right here. Something's got to give. So when I look for the tarot card reading, maybe I'll see it and I'll remember when I'm doing my timestamps. All right. What are we talking about here, Spirit? What exactly are we talking about? Love. Are you kidding me? All right. Love. No, you could be doing something that you love at work, and maybe that's what it's related to, but love is love. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. That came out before this week, last week. Can't remember. What is around love? I'm falling in love with these cards. Like, I love these cards. Even though they're humongous, I'm loving these cards. Oh my goodness, look at worry and the Hierophant. Worry is what we're going to take for this Five of Cups. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Worse. But somebody's worried about a commitment. Wow, that could not be more clear. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. And if it is work, it could be like, this might get you a promotion. I don't know the word because I haven't had a promotion since I was like 25. But it's a foreign word to me. But this is about somebody who's love. There's love here, but there's something fair of a commitment. Trust issues. Yikes. Yikes. What is supporting you now? This card right here. Eight of Cups. It's supporting you to walk away. All right. Whoever is not able to trust, the other person's walking away. And that's good. That's good. It should. If you can't trust, you can't trust, and there's nothing here. So you can be trying to get somebody to trust that can't trust. You just can't do it. We don't know yet because it's not over. The reading's not over. And it's just for today. Even when it is over. What's in the past that's affecting us now? Am I going to sneeze? Four Swords. This is you. You've done some healing, and it's like, okay, like you've been fighting this. Imagine in this never-ending story, I feel like a give and take, push-pull kind of thing. Like you're trying to make it work, it's not working. And in the past, you just be like, okay, reset. This feels like a reset. Four Swords. Healing and going within. Meditation maybe in the immediate future. We have the Princess of Wands. Okay, that's somebody who's very spontaneous, very, you can't, erratic in a way, I'm getting. You can't trust it. It's like, I don't know what that energy is. I don't feel like it's you. Is it this other person? And why are they coming through as a princess? This is somebody doing something, saying something, and it makes them kind of look unstable. That's how I'm feeling with this card. Princess of Wands. It's also the Page of Wands is what it is. It's also about inspiration. So you might be inspired to do something that is different than your head, or this person might. Or passion could be the thing that's making this keep coming. There could be a strong connection with passion in this situation. And the overall energy, the Eight of Wands. We keep getting that Eight of Wands, and I love the Eight of Wands. Swiftness, something's coming in real fast. Okay, this could be something you say or do. It's sparking a whole conversation. I love it. I love the Eight of Wands. One of my favorite cards. How do you feel currently? How are you feeling currently about this situation? Look at this. What is it? The Wheel of... No, the Four of Wands. Wow. That looks like a hell of a lot of more wands than four. Wow. I love these cards. This is... Wow. It's like four wands, but it looks like a whole wheel. It's completion. That's crazy. These cards make sense to me. They really make sense to me. So this is about, you feel like complete by yourself, honestly. Like, I'm getting that feeling like it shouldn't look like that completion, but it is. It's like people might be like, why are you single and you're happy? Well, because I am. Just is a fact. What is it, how they feel about you? Three of Cups. It says abundance. Three of Cups, abundance is in this deck, which did I mention is the Thoth Tarot? Oh yeah, it's trash day. That's what I'm hearing. Abundance, wow. Three of Cups, happy. Reunion, reconciliation. So there was a time of healing. Now there's a time of love. There's some inspiration. And this person is now feeling like abundant about you, like happy. You make them happy. You might be their happy place. What is it that we have to get through? This could be like, if it's a work situation, it's like your work husband or wife or whatever they call it, or like your best friend at work. Like you make it tolerable for them. Or if it's a relationship, like you make life tolerable. So what do we have to get through? Oh boy. Ten of Swords, which is ruin. That's what we have to get through. And have we not got this message like every day? Something has got to end. And I'm feeling like it's this fear of commitment. It's got to end. It's got to end. This person could be coming to terms with their Three of Cups about you. The two to the three. They are realizing they're going from the 2 to the 3. This is a progression. It's going from the 2 to the 3 of Cups. What is in the outcome for us today? Okay, I'm going to use this. Probably. Okay, let's go back. Oh, there's this card again. I don't know what it is. We're going to put it right there. I should take it out because I don't know what it is. The Prince of Wands now. We're going from the Princess to the Prince. Another progression. This is the Knight of Wands. This is about travel. It's about a new job. It's about a new home. It's about an unexpected visit or visitor. It could be travel. Moving. I'm feeling moving. I'm just moving. In the challenge, 3 of Wands, virtue. 3 to the 4. So we're in a stage here where I feel like we're rebuilding something. 3 to the 4. The 5 is a change. Like this is all 2s and 3s. It's like 2, 3, 4. Like we're rebuilding something or starting something from scratch here. What is in the overall energy? Yeah. Janice, changes. All right, yeah, changes. Something's got to change. Something's got to give here. I feel like it's a situation that 2 people can't let go of, and we got to figure it out. We're going to keep going around and around this never-ending circle. Maybe going around in the never-ending story is like building trust. I know it seems sick, and it might feel sick. It's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible as long as there's no like abuse or something going on. This is like we keep coming back to the same spot. Never-ending story. Maybe we can just trust, right, that this is not going anywhere. You're building trust. Hopefully, we're eliminating the fear. Hopefully, we're eliminating the fear. I got to take a picture of that card. You want to do that right now? Yeah, I'm late. I don't care. I should have definitely brought that conversation because you don't know what it's like to talk to AI. She's been my best friend for months now. It's not easy. I said, okay, show her the picture of this. I'm like, can you tell me what this card is? It's from the Thoth Tarot deck. That's not a card. It's the back of the deck. I'm like, no, dear. This is the back of the card. She said it's the back of the card. Oh, and then she said something else. And I'm like, dude, can you just say you don't know? She's like, you're right. Thanks for calling me out on this. I said, I think it's a bonus card. I just keep getting it. I'm wondering, she's like, no, you're right. It's probably a bonus card. She has no clue. No clue, but she pretends. You gotta know. You gotta know what makes sense. You gotta use, even with AI, you gotta use your intuition. I do that a lot. Like, especially with designing this thing I'm making for my capstone project and that mentorship. She can really fuck me up, man. She can, if I let her, she tells me something and my intuition is like, this is why AI will never rule the world. Or if they do, we're all gonna die. Because she just doesn't, it has to be watched. It has to be monitored. It has to be controlled. It's an employee. It's not an employer. So anyway, interesting. But anyway, back to this. We just keep getting that card. I have taken it out because I don't feel anything when I see that card except for Pink Floyd. It reminds me of Pink Floyd. Does that mean anything to anybody? Not me. Except for, is it Roger Waters that said something about Ozzy? All right, that's all it means to me. So yeah, for that reason, that's why I'm taking it out. All right, but here we have somebody who's afraid of commitment. It's a never-ending story. There's no trust with this person. Has a real hard problem trusting you. They want to commit, but they can't. They're too afraid. They don't feel worthy. They're afraid. I don't know. Prince of Wands. There could be a journey or something coming up with this person. I feel like there's a little bit of growth, but at this point, this person is not ready to commit. And so if that's what you're looking for, you know what I always say, exit stage left. All right. What is the wisdom from A Course in Miracles for today? Think not you understand anything until you pass the test of perfect peace. For peace and understanding go together and never can be found alone. And yesterday, we had the reading about finding clarity. I feel like that's what happened in the past. There's something here about you finding the peace. And you can't get clarity until you find peace. And then you understand. So I feel like you understand this situation a lot. And you know why this person's going around and around. But it's like you still participate. You still go in. You still, it might be because of passion. And I do kind of feel like this Prince of Wands is kind of like a hookup or something. All right, so, or like it's an attempt to go towards whatever this thing is that you're passionate about with this other person. A little bit closer. A little bit louder now. What's that song? Yeah. A little bit louder now. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't. I can remember when I was drinking, or at like weddings. That song, and it would get louder, and then it would get quieter and quieter, and then get louder again. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, Everyday Miracles message for us today. You could see peace instead of this. I mean, today's keyword is peace. You could see peace. You can decide to be happy instead of unhappy. You could see peace instead of this. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Nothing real can be threatened. Whatever it is, I don't know why I'm getting politics. I haven't gotten politics in a long time because there's so much disruption with politics. Like there's so much no peace with politics, right? You don't have to believe that. You don't have to buy into it. You don't have to participate in that because it's not real. Politics are not real. It's all a game. It's all a shit show. So you don't even have to look at it. You can see peace instead of this. But you can also see peace instead of this chaos of going back and forth in the never-ending story. It's like you're finding peace and contentment in the never-ending story. It's like acceptance of this never-ending story is bringing you peace. Like it ain't gonna change. So I'm gonna stop making a change. I'm gonna accept it. Boom! That's when the tower comes and everything changes. When you stop trying to make it something it's not. That's what's happening here. I really feel like that. What do I want to use? I was really liking these cards yesterday, but yeah, for some reason I feel like it's these cards that I'm going to use. The Robin Wood Tarot. All right. 3 of Wands, virtue, in your challenge. Virtuous, be virtuous. Don't be controlling. Don't try to change this situation. Somebody's not ready to commit. You can't change it. You can't change it until you stop trying to change it. What's in the past for the 3 of Wands? The Magician, I feel like this was in the same exact spot. Don't ask me how I remember that yesterday. Magician, Gemini, Virgo, or recently. Okay, maybe not yesterday. The Hermit. Yeah, you had the power. Now you're just kind of retreating. Now you don't even feel that power anymore. But you're being virtuous about it. Okay, it's like surrender. I'm feeling that. A pulling away. You thought you could control it, but you can't. Surrender. Hermit. Virgo. Ooh, but that's 2 major arcana, so this is a powerful aspect. Gemini and Virgo. Ooh, Gemini, Virgo, and Virgo. In the future, Justice. Wow. Why does this feel like deja vu? Libra. In the future, Balance. Yeah, overall energy. Another major What? Aries, Emperor, wow. You get total control by walking away and bringing in balance to the situation. Walking away. What supports you? But not walking away, surrendering, and stop trying to control it. Accept it. It's a never-ending story. Never going to change. I don't know if that's true, but for today it's true. So just pretend. Acceptance is the answer to all of your problems today. The change in the overall energy. I feel like this is saying like you're trying to get it to change, but it's not going to until you completely accept it. Like moving forward to smoother, calmer waters. Being calm in the waters you're in. How about that? What is it in the current energy? Temperance, patience, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius in the current energy. Patience. Patience for this change. Page of Pentacles. Focusing on something else. Right? You might be super focused on getting the situation to change, but ooh, 3 to the 8 of Pentacles. I like this. Bonus. Bonus, we're going to say. There could be something happening at work that's changing, or something that's happening in the other aspect of your life that you're getting a bonus in, that's like kind of taking your Page of Pentacles away, like your focus. We get that all the time too. I want to know why this fear of commitment is here, and what are we going to do about it? Like all these cards right here, I want to clarify. Someone's in love, but they're afraid of commitment. Oh, we got all these cards at once. Look at that. I know this is like the same cards we got yesterday. Death, transforming, wish fulfillment, Wheel of Fortune, again with all the majors. But look at this, all of these major arcana, huge cards, and then Page of Wands. Wah, wah. Somebody could be getting inspired by this, but it's like it's a ways off. It's the feelings are there, the destiny is there, but the inspiration, Page of Wands, that's a segue. The Page of Wands, like it's like not enough motivation. Why is the 8 of Cups here? 8 of Pentacles. Focus. See, focus. Too much focus might be like I focused on this long enough. I have to walk away. I have to release the energy. Yeah, to get to the 8 to the 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness, how many times can we get that message? This is supporting you in the future. The Queen of Pentacles. And like you can't change the situation, so change yourself. Because you're sick of worrying. There's that worry card that we kept getting yesterday. I'm like, you're sick of worrying. You can't, you know, you're not manifesting good things in that energy. So it's like you decide to change. So that might also be what's in the overall energy. This is really a change about you and how you're seeing the situation, not necessarily about the situation itself. And the Princess of Wands in the immediate future. Look, we have the looking into the future to healing. I feel like that's somebody else's healing. Maybe in the future you can see, maybe you're seeing enough progress to say, okay, you know what? It's not going anywhere. I see some progress. I'm just going to let go and let it play out. Let it play out. In the future, Princess of Swords. I'm sorry, Princess of Wands. Ooh, abundance. Yes, enjoy the moment for what it is. And then, oh, hold on to the moment. Like 2 cups underneath that. Hold on. I'm getting from that card. Hold on to what it is now. Because right now, it's like, maybe... I don't know. Are you looking for some commitment too fast, too soon? Is it too soon for this commitment for real? Because it's like a message here about just enjoy now. I feel like it's building, you know it. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's like it's building and you know it. And you're like, wow, you're really noticing the shifts. So you're like, I'm just going to let this go. I'm going to let it build. I'm going to let it run its course. And it does. As soon as you do that, 8 of Wands, swiftness, upcoming overall energy. What is coming in swiftly? 6 of Cups in the past. Lovely, lovely little card, isn't it? 6 of Cups that I mentioned. Robin Wood deck. Current energy of swiftness. 5 of Swords. Something from the past. We got those 2 cards yesterday. But swiftly coming in. What's the future? Eight of Wands. Let's talk about the past. Look at that. Victory, success, fame and fortune, everything that goes with it. The Rock Star card. There it is. I knew it. The Knight of Swords. Oh no, I said Page. Page of Swords. Again, this Knight is coming in. It's like eliminating, changing this Six of Cups, Five of Swords, cutting right through it and making it successful. Exactly what I've been talking about from the beginning. Changing that mindset from confusion to victory. It's being done by you. Hopefully by this other person. All right, Prince of Wands is in the outcome because in the past, Patricia, in the past, Prince of Wands is here with a broken heart. In the current energy, there's a Knight of Wands. That, again, is what we're clarifying. So, Knight of Wands, trip, new home, new job, new moving energy. That's Sagittarius. Look at the love is... It's overwhelming. The love is overwhelming here. Look at the Hanged Man. I feel like it's a surrender because of love. Maybe you love this job. Maybe you love where you're at. Like, it would take a lot for me to do something to really, like, there's nothing at my job that I hate enough that I would move. And because there's so many things about it that I love. So it's a never-ending story. There's so many things that are wrong with it, but I can deal with it because the benefits are definitely worth it. So that's what I feel like is happening here. And so it's just like, okay, I think I'll just stay here and be happy and wait to see what happens. Sooner or later, it turns around though, and you're like, yay! Practically doing a dance there. All right, we're going to clarify with this Witch's deck. Fair. What's happening to the fair? The fear is here. Why is there fear here? And what's happening to it? The Three of Cups. Ooh, in the past, Three of Cups. See, we might have gone down this road before and it didn't turn out well. And they're afraid it's going to happen again. Current energy of fear. Why is there fear? The World. Whoa, that cycle is ending? Is that good? That's good, right? The World. We're ending this cycle. Maybe they feel like they have ended that cycle and it's not for them anymore. Like this isn't. Oh, but it is. Wow. I feel like we're conquering fear here. Yeah, this guy. Oh, I'm not sure here. There's a lot of love, but there's a lot. Someone's holding on, holding back. I don't feel like that's holding on to the Ten of Cups. I feel like it's there. They're holding on. All right. They're holding on to you, even though, like, maybe they're not giving you the commitment. And you're, like, maybe trying to let go of them. But they don't let you. They don't let you go. Job. It could be a job is doing this to you. Never-ending story. Why is it the never-ending story? The never-ending story is here. Page of Wands again. Lots of pages, lots of knights. The Page of Wands. Wow. Did we get that 3 times now? Never-ending story. Not enough. Not enough. Ace of Swords. The truth, though, is coming out. Wow, look at that. Ace of Wands. That beautiful hawk. In the future, maybe you're seeing hawks around. In the future, never-ending story. What is it? The 4 Cups, see? 7 of Wands, defensive. Wow, this is a hot and cold situation, man. 4 of Cups. Like, I want to do it. I care enough to do it, but I can't. 7, somebody's getting defensive. You don't have to get defensive. You just need to accept the situation as it is. 6 of Pentacles. Yes, bring that, please. All right, in the future, trust is here. Why is trust here in the future? Trust. The Hanged Man again. Okay. That's a segue. So this is extending the ending of this reading. That's nice. Trust. So you're waiting. You get trust. 10 of Wands. Well, that's back because we already have the 10 of Wands. This 10 of Wands is important in this trust. Like we're giving up. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. This is, somebody has no choice but to work with you. Three of Pentacles. This also, I'm giving you a bonus to make you stay. Giving you a raise or something to make you stay. Or this person is giving you something that you want to make you stay. There's progress here. It's not like what you want, but it's this person's trying to give you what you want. All right. That's the reading. Let's see. Let's close it off with the Rebel deck message. What is the Rebel deck message? That project, that person, the idea is waiting. That's who you are. You're the project. You're the person that's waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Wow, the world has your back. That looks like what we just said over here. Fear. Don't have any fear. The world has your back. Wow, I like that. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. I feel like you already have that, right? It's waiting to be Page of Wands, inspired, and like Knight of Wands, action taken towards this plan. It's there. It's cooking. I don't think it's ready today. All right. I love you. Thank you so much for watching the entire way through. I hope that you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are. And most of all, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.